Have you ever wondered why a ball falls to the ground? Why don't we float away into space? Or how a giant rocket can fly all the way to the moon? The answer is physics. Physics is the science that helps us understand how the world around us works. And today, we're going to learn some of the most important laws of physics in a super simple way. Let's go. First, let's talk about gravity. Imagine you're holding a ball. Now, let it go. What happens? It falls straight down. But why? Because the Earth is pulling the ball toward itself. That invisible pull is called gravity. Gravity keeps us standing on the ground. It keeps the oceans on Earth. And it even helps keep the moon moving around our planet. We can't see gravity, but it's working all around us, every single second.
Now let's move on to Newton's first law of motion. Imagine a toy car sitting on the floor. Will it suddenly start moving all by itself? Nope. It will stay still until someone pushes it. And if that toy car is already moving, it will keep moving until something slows it down or stops it. So here's the simple rule. Things like to keep doing what they're already doing. Still things like to stay still, and moving things like to keep moving. Pretty simple, right?
Now let's talk about Newton's second law. Imagine pushing a small football. It's pretty easy to make it move. But what if you had to push a huge truck? That would be much harder. That's because heavier things need more force to make them move or speed up. So remember, the bigger the push, the bigger the change in motion. And the heavier something is, the more force you need. Now, for one of the coolest laws of all. Newton's third law. Have you ever jumped off a small boat? When you jump forward, the boat moves backward. That's because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When you push something one way, it pushes back the other way. And this is exactly how rockets fly. A rocket shoots hot gases downward at incredible speed. And those gases push the rocket upward. Action, reaction. Now let's talk about something that powers almost everything we do. Energy. Energy is what makes things happen. When you eat food, your body gets energy. That energy helps you run, jump, play, and think. When you turn on a lamp, electrical energy changes into light. Energy can change from one form to another. But here's the amazing part. Energy doesn't simply disappear. It transforms. When you drop a ball, its stored energy turns into motion. And when the ball hits the ground, some of that energy becomes sound and heat. So, let's quickly remember what we learned today. Gravity pulls things toward each other.
Newton's first law says things like to keep doing what they're already doing. Newton's second law tells us that heavier things need more force to move. Newton's third law says every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And energy can change from one form to another. Physics might sound like a difficult subject, but the truth is, it's happening all around you. Every time you kick a ball, ride a bicycle, jump into the air, or watch a rocket fly into space, you're watching the laws of physics in action. The universe is full of amazing secrets, and physics helps us understand them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next science adventure.